And not only is he Michigan born and bred and all that stuff, having lived in Sault Ste. Marie, he's the first ever American-born coach of the Detroit Red Wings, and he's on the other end of our AT&T line right this second. Congratulations to Jeff Blashill. Welcome to the program, sir.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me on this morning.
Yeah, is the honeymoon over yet?
I'm sure it ended the minute the press conference ended, but that part of it's fine. We've got work to do for sure, and we're looking forward to that. The last few days have been, a lot of media stuff. To be honest with you,
yeah.
The press conference day was a real good day. I believe in enjoying the journey. I don't believe in letting life be just a blur. The journey is what makes life great in my mind. And in moments like on Tuesday, I got to enjoy with my parents and my family and my kids. And it was a real fun day, a real enjoyable day, one that I'll remember for a long time.
Do you feel a little bit like you've now caught the tiger by the tail? I mean, I know you know your way around there because you were an assistant coach under Mike Babcock, but now it's real. Are you nervous at all?
Well, I think any time that you take a new job, and I've taken lots of new jobs, There's always a feeling in your stomach, a little nervous feeling in your stomach that's there usually for the first year and sometimes plus of a job. And that's just, I think anybody that's taken a new job understands that. That's just, but I also think that's what motivates you. That's what gets you, when you get up in the morning, really drives you when maybe you're a little bit tired. It just drives you to work, and to do the job at the highest ability you can. So, I'm nervous. I'm excited. The one thing I think is important in life is when you've prepared and you know you're ready. And, I tell our guys all the time, true confidence comes from knowing that you have the skill set to succeed and knowing that you've prepared to succeed. And I believe that I've certainly prepared to succeed in this job. That doesn't mean I will. I need to go execute. But I certainly believe that I've taken the steps necessary in order to put myself in a position to succeed, and I look forward to the challenge.
Ken Holland has said that he knew a year ago that he was going to hire you. They didn't interview anyone else for the job. It was because of your commitment to the organization last summer. Was it tough to negotiate the job, knowing that they knew you really wanted it, everybody knew you wanted to come back to Detroit and work at home in the NHL? So how do you I'd imagine your agent would say, hey, quiet down here, let's play this a little cool.
Well, I understand that, but that's not how I am. I'm probably as real a person as you'll come across in terms of honesty, and I don't, I was never going to pretend like this wasn't the job I wanted. This was absolutely the job I wanted for multiple reasons. Obviously, some of the personal ones you spoke about, but probably more importantly, professionally, just because of the belief I have in the people involved. So, Ken's a fair man. The reason Ken Holland's going to be a Hall of Fame general manager, amongst multiple reasons, he's very, very intelligent, things like that. But one of the best reasons is because he's a real fair person. He's treated the players that have played for him over the years extremely fair. And so we that part of it, we got to, I think, he treated me very fair through this process, and I'm very appreciative of it.
Well, you're going to be coach at a very interesting time, moving to a new arena that's going to hopefully put a big spark in the city of Detroit. There's that civic pride, too, that I know you probably felt it when you went out and threw out the first pitch at the Tiger game the other day.
Well, I have a lot of excitement about that. I have a lot of roots in Detroit, whether it be my dad being a cop in Detroit for 10 years, whether it be my mom went to nursing school in downtown Detroit. My father-in-law worked for Ford for years and years and years. I have lots of friends and relatives that work in and out of the different areas of Detroit. I'm jacked to be part of the rebuild that's going on in Detroit. I love the character that the city is showing. There's been tough times, but I talk all the time to our guys about the number one factor in success. Two things are inner drive and perseverance, and I think the city of Detroit has shown both of those. And the perseverance side has been on display, and I'm excited to be part of its continued rebirth.
How much of a salary bump is it to go from the Grand Rapids Griffins to the Detroit Red Wings?
Well, it's enough. I got into coaching because I loved it, and I spoke to a young group of students at Fair State University last fall, and the biggest thing I said to them was, if you can find a way for you find a profession that matches your passion, you'll never work a day in your life, and in time money will follow because you'll be good at what you do because you're passionate. If you leave school and you try to find the money, lots of times you live an empty life and you don't end up doing a thing every day where you're passionate about it. So, this for me, coaching. I didn't get into coaching to make money. I got into coaching because I loved it. I've continued to love it. It's been, it's, as I said, never been a job for me ever. It's something I get up every day and enjoy doing.
Yeah, but you're going to be, balling rich now, right? Have you thought at all about that? I mean, it's got to come across your mind, right?
Well, here's the other side of it is these contracts aren't in perpetuity. They end at some point, and I think a real important perspective as a coach is to understand that when the contract's over, you better be prepared to make less money, and that's just part of it. Mike Babcock and I talked about that a number of years ago, that he's lived his life as if he's made a certain salary, not the one he makes in the NHL, because you never know the day when you're not going to make that. Coaches go a year and sometimes multiple years without working. So you have to make sure you're very smart and you save and you put yourself in a position to weather the storms that could be ahead in the coaching world. I'm 41. I got lots of years ahead of me. It's important to make sure you put yourself in that position to weather storms that come in coaching.
If I'm a player who played for Mike Babcock and now I'm going to get you, what's going to be different?
Well, I just think our personalities are different. I think we have a lot of similarities in the way that we approach teaching. I think we have a lot of similarities in the way that we believe hockey should be played. We have a lot of similarities in the accountability in which we hold guys. But our personalities are different. We're different people. Mike's Mike and I'm Jeff. And I'll be myself. I've got pluses, I've got minuses. But being who I am is certainly worked for me. I've given lots of leadership talks over the years, and I've said one of the number one things is to be genuine, be who you are. Don't pretend to be somebody else. There's lots of different ways to lead. As long as the people you're leading believe that you're genuine, you can get them to follow you. And I'll be Jeff Blashill, and my personality will be again different than Mike's. I'm sure there'll be positives and negatives with that, but I'll be who I am.
I know you're doing a lot of media. Thank you so much for the time. Good luck. It's nice to see a good guy advance just like that. We appreciate it.